is up, you guys? What is going on? Today's video, we're going to be talking about the Rams logo and my thoughts about this. And so, just so you guys know, I am on Twitter. Catch me on Twitter. I'm always, going back and forth with rival of the NFC West, rival teams. And I put most of my stuff on Twitter. So catch me on Twitter. It's a lot easier to come in contact with me. And then I usually do the whole YouTube thing. But number one is, what do I think about this LA Rams logo? Well, I do enjoy some of the things I actually do like about the logo is the colors. I like the colors. I like the colors. If they didn't even have the colors on there, this would have been an epic fail. That's why I'm not completely bashing the logo. I know a lot of Rams fans don't like this logo. I think it was like 2 weeks ago where the logo was said to be something very similar to this, but it was much uglier and much cheaper looking. So this one at least has some type of quality to it. Has the old school like navy bluish type of color. I think officially they called it something else. The color schemes on here. It has a very authentic LA Rams look to it. And I really appreciate the colors in general. It just looks good. It has a lot of swag to it. And I forgot the official color, but it's like a something blue, ocean blue or something like that. And then it's like scoy. There's like a yellow, specific yellow. I mean, it looks yellow to me, but I think it's called scoy or scoil, something like that. But it's not bad looking when it comes to the colors. It actually looks pretty damn cool. It's very LA Rams, soft on the eyes. The color itself is fantastic. Now the logo itself, to me, it looks like if this is what got 2 years into the making got us, this is an epic fail. This is an epic fail of epic proportion because it looks too generic and it looks very Charger-ish. Like if you look at the horns, it looks like waves, but it also looks like it could be a lightning bolt. Very similar to it. And I feel like the Rams should have something authentic that keeps them not looking kind of like the Chargers. And that's kind of the Chargers' mistake because the Rams were first. They did have the colors first, but the Chargers kind of wanted to steal our swag back in the day, so they have very similar colors. So, I just don't like how the logo looks very cheaply done. And it just looks a horn with the LA on it. I mean, it's kind of like when the Chargers went from San Diego to LA and they just decided to put the bolt in there. Like, it looks very like that. It's not good PR at all. A lot of the Rams fans hate that logo. But the one that they do enjoy is this one right here. They really like this one. At least they can tolerate it. And I can see why. It's a Ram. We keep it a Ram. Don't change it. We're used to having it the Ram and not just an LA with something on it. You know what I mean? So this is pretty generic looking as well, but at least it has a Ram on there. There's no mistaking what team this is. It does look kind of, cool looking in a way, the face, but there's not much to it. It's just the horns and a Ram's face. That's basically it. The colors look nice on it, but it looked like you could have probably copied this off of Google Images and just put like the color on it and you would have been set to go. That's what this looks to me. It looks like lack of effort. Whoever their designer is should get fired. If this is what we get, then this is terrible. This is a terrible product if that's all we get. So one thing though, there is one possible good thing about this is the Rams fans and some even football players like Jim Everett had said they prefer this one. This is even asser looking, you know what I mean? Like it's got the eyes that look pretty damn cool. Like it's gonna take your head off. It's got the LA on there, plus the horns. It just looks like a badass design. And I actually enjoy this one more. This one has both of them in one. Maybe they want to make more money by separating them, but the eye gives it an authentic, like, badass look, and then you get the LA in there, but you don't, how do you say, you do not sabotage the actual logo with just having the LA on there. It looks like a Ram, and it looks like a badass Rams logo. Just wondering what the helmet's gonna look like in the future. That's something that's still not known, but this is like both of the logos combined makes a badass logo. So that's just my opinion on this. I'm pretty sure you guys have other opinions about this, but like I said, the first one with just the LA and the horn, it's whatever, dude. It looks very rushed. The second one with just the basic Rams face, Rams horns, looks very generic, very swap meet-ish. Like you could have gone to the swap meet and got it. But this one looks like you get best of both worlds. This one looks like they took their time. They evaluated what they want to look in the Rams logo for the next couple of years, because we're stuck with the logos for at least 20 years. Like, when's the last time we changed logos? Like, what? Well, we technically changed it to the white one and blue one, but it was no different from the St. Louis Rams one. So I don't consider that much of a change, just the color change. But this logo and the St. Louis Rams one has been like about 15 years at least. So we're stuck with this for possibly the next 15 to 20 years. So we should have gotten a little bit better product than we did, but luckily someone on NFL memes actually did a pretty decent job. It said it took them 10 minutes to come up with this, and this looks way better than the ones that the Rams actually have. So I do enjoy that. Now, it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. It could actually look like this. So just remember, you guys, you could be a Niners fan repping this crap right here. So let me know what you guys think. Leave a like, leave a share, leave a comment. I enjoy the colors. I somewhat like the logo. At least it's not this piece of crap right here that I'm looking at. So let me know what you guys think. Until next time, you guys, go Rams.